Right, beautified again. I told you guys, I will definitely be posting a video every day. Today, I am sorry, somebody's out there screaming. But today I was just talking about, um really just working on really taking care of yourself and don't live your life with regrets. Sometimes, when people leave you and they chose to, there's nothing that you can do about it. I mean, they chose to leave. And some people make you feel bad once you allow them to go. Once you just say, okay, you don't want me in your life, you let them go. When you let people go, because they gave you that ultimated, they made their decision. Most decisions that people made, they regret it. Because they coming back trying to chase back after you. They're coming back trying to be with you because they know that they made a huge mistake. And it's hard. It really is hard. But then they made that decision. And nobody made that decision but them. And so, you always forgive, but we never forget. And so for me right now, I've been taking care of myself. Everything's been going so wonderful. Like, it's just been working out so productive. Like, I feel really great today. I mean, my vision of Young Souls We Care Center, man, Young Souls Organization We Care Center, it is here. I mean, the babysitter, I said I'm the babysitter, but I mean, the mother of her children, she continues to keep coming over here nonstop. I mean, it started for me watching the baby on Thursday to Friday to Saturday to Thursday again to tomorrow. 5 days I've been blessed. And I'm like, what? And blessed in ways where she is actually, when she can, but she actually in those 4 days she's paid me. And then she's gave me cheeseburgers. I mean, the woman then said that after work, because it's close to the time, she'll pick me up. I mean, it's gotten to the point where I am truly blessed. And I know that God will supply all those needs that we need. And that's why I want to talk about you guys not giving up on God. You need to continue to know that God will answer your prayers. If you're faithful to Him and He sees that you're faithful, He's going to answer it. And that's why I've been so beautified and so cute, because God's answering my prayers for my business, from things that I really wanted to do in my life. He's answering it. And that's because another thing is I'm so humble. Like I said, I'm so outgoing. So like when people meet me, they're like, man, this girl, and they get so stuck to me to the point where I'm like, oh, I need to get a security guard. These people won't stop. Like just now. Um, I was washing my clothes, and I was getting ready to wash my clothes. And then my neighbor, she goes and say, you need a ride? And she drove me to the wash house. Then my neighbors on the other side, the kids come knocking on the door for the kids. I know they're not knocking on the door for the kids. They want some snacks. So they know that's the lady with the snacks. So in order for them to get snacks, I do a little class with them and tell them how their day was. And I write down strategies and I write down my students. And honestly, this class is going to get so big to the point where I'm probably going to be feeding the whole neighborhood kids, because after the class, they're expecting something, and it is so hilarious. But these kids are so, you know, they make joy in your life, and that's why I say Young
Powering
Souls
off.
Organization, We Care Center, because the kids really grow. Like everything's blowing off, but the kids really grow. They grow in levels where it's like, man, they are so gifted. And sometimes parents are not always able to go be outside and watch their kids, and the parents be out there eating biscuits and don't watch their children. And now their kids coming over to, I said, Miss Lucas, and they coming over to me, and and they know that I give them snacks, but they also know that my house is safe. And so that's how I know that if I was to move, I get ready to move, oh, these kids are going to cry because I was their neighbor. And they were mine too. And I know if my dad was alive and he sees how I'm flowing, he would be so proud of me because I've came a long way. I'm doing all of these things. I don't even got a license yet. And I'm like, whoa, I need it. It's like a drive to where I was squeezed in, and even though these people are trying to squeeze themselves in, but the funny part is they can't even reach me. God is so good. He will protect you and he'll make sure you're safe. God is amazing. And you guys got to understand this. He is amazing. He can move mountains. When everybody left you behind, when everybody put dirt on your name, it's just like Steve Harvey when he said, they put dirt on you. Back in the days, he said it. He was like, you plant this thing and you got to put dirt on top of dirt. Well, see, the thing about it is you got to put the seed under the dirt, in the dirt, then you put it on top and then it grows. Don't you think about your life when everybody put the dirt on your name? And I say to myself, when the girl that bullied me said, when I grow up, I'm going to be a little hoe, I think about it now. No, when I grow up, I'm going to be taking care of a lot of kids. I am a mother. I am literally a mother. I took care of my little brother. Until this day, he says, man, I know this is disrespectful, but I love you more than our mom. My cousin, I took care of them. My friends, I took care of them. I mean, man, grown folks, my dad, man, my dad loved me. My dad was at my house more than my mom's. That's why she was so upset. She was so upset at me because people just really could not let Quay Quay go, and growed up in levels, and I see myself now, and I'm so proud of myself because I came a long way. Like, I can't look back. This is too much fun to even want to look back at the past. It's like, guys, it's not about religion. And I think that's the problem. So many people are like, oh, hallelujah, Jesus this and Jesus that. No, it is not even like that. I mean, I wish that I studied. That's why they said education is really important. Do your research. Pray every day. And if you don't know how to pray, girl, man, listen. All you got to do is just talk. All you got to do is talk. Like, Jesus, man, I need help. I need help with this and that and this and that and this and that. God, please. And he'll help you. And if you don't believe me, man, listen, a lot of people are not into the how do you believe something that you don't see. And I am not into the religion type of thing. I'm not that type of person. But I know that there is a God. And my thing is, as I experience it, he moves. I mean, you can't see this guy, but he moves so good. He moves in levels where it's nothing but love. And he's a great person. And that's why I know, with God being so good to me, I'm able to share with the neighbors. My neighbors. They love me. They're like my little family that I have a huge little family. And it's like, how did I get all these kids? I have a lot of children. And I know God's looking at me like, this is what I called you to be. You had a gift. And I remember even growing up when I was little, I would always, and it's true, I would always just be around the kids. And no one wanted to be my friend that was older than me because I always hanged out with kids. And they would say, I don't want to hang out with her because she's immature. But they didn't realize I just had a heart for the kids. But I had a mind. I was very intelligent. And sometimes people mistaken and misunderstood me and they judged me and they didn't even get to read my book. You know, some people judge people. You seen the girl with the 2 kids, but you didn't see a woman who didn't just have 2 kids. This woman had everybody. I mean, this woman was looking up. You saw it in the videos, all things. So, she is very, very, very wonderful. And a lot of people took her for granted. And now they're living in regrets. And it's like they're trying to still attack this woman. They're still trying to say that she, is all of these things that they see. But one day they're going to be rebuted. God's going to go and get these people and let them know, you stop messing with my daughter. You leave my daughter alone. Because that's how God protects us. People think they're going to get away with what they did to us. That's why God says forgive, because he got you. You ain't even got to do nothing. I mean, you don't realize how blessed you are, where if you worked hard enough, God's going to send all those blessings that was you've been waiting for. It's going to be released to you. And it's real, because man, I've been so worried about a lot of things. And God's been releasing those things immediately, because God saw my work. He saw that I changed my mind. He saw that I was running. He saw I was out there with groceries. He saw I was out there washing my clothes in the basket. He saw what I had to do. I did what I had to do. He saw me catching buses with 2 kids. He saw me. When people leave you, what do they do to help you? And I've learned it. When people left me, they helped me mature. They put dirt in my name, or they just left. They regretted it. And then they come back. But too late. They got to get a ticket. They got to get one of them tickets and wait their turn now. And I see. Because no one will ever do that to me again. When you make mistakes, you fix it. And if you take too long to fix your mistakes and you continue to make the same mistake over and over again, you're not going to take advantage of me. God is really good. And that's why it's important to continue to keep going. Because if you don't keep going, you will be right at your dreams and you done gave up. It's hard. And everybody look at me like this like perfect girl or but no, I lived a life. And that's why I'm standing for justice. For justice we stand. I'm not going to let nobody take advantage of me anymore. And I'm not going to let nobody put false allegations on me that I don't deserve. I'm not going to let anybody turn around here and take advantage of what I've worked hard for. And that's why God's blessing me. God will protect you because he protected me. So many people want to put dirt on my name. God's going to clear your name because he cleared mine. Everything that I think about that I've been through, it was from God. He was seeing that I was really wanted this change. And when he was looking at his globe and he saw one of his little babies here, his children, all of us as children. That's why you see most of the people, all these babies, because we all are his children. So when he saw his baby out here just running, he was like, no, she needs help. They might not help her, but we will send it. Poof, there it is. I will not go without. I will not go without. So many people prayed on my downfall. But the only thing they prayed is for me to keep on going. My cousin said the world was backwards. He's right. We don't think right. We don't think right. Sometimes we say we're happy, but we're really sad. And when we're sad, we're really happy. But we just don't know what we want And that's why God said, don't be double-minded. It's either you want hot Cheeto Puffs or you don't. Make up a decision and you'll be fine. I made a decision to live. I made a decision to keep going. And most importantly, I made a decision to help my city. I have children, kids in my house, and they're hopping and jumping for joy and saying, best babysitter, best babysitter. My daughter said, Mom, why are you crying? And her friend says, because your mom's happy. Because you don't know how it feels when a kid just says you're the best. It's beautiful. I always cry, but then I be trying to be strong, but it's beautiful when a kid says that that they say you're the best. And when you got kids even wanting you, I mean the neighbor's kids even knocking on the door, who else is gonna come knocking at this door? People coming with free pizzas, you getting free lipstick, you getting a lot of things, free rides to wherever you need to go. What is this? God's showing you that he loves you and he's going to make sure that you get everything that you need in your life back. So many people think that he ain't real, but they don't realize he's real. Because if he can hit me, who else can he hit? When I lost my when I lost my dad, I did lose my dog. That's so crazy. I did lose my dog. I gave my dog to my best friend. And she claimed that it ran away. And I was trying to get her back. But she was gone. She was gone. And then my dad, it was the same way. I was trying, when he drove us on his death date, I was trying to save him. And he was gone. I was trying to see what was going on with my mom, but she had her decision made, and she left. I'm saying these things because I am ready to tell my story, and I don't care what people feel or say about me, because it's time to be who you are called to be. And whether they like it or not, you gotta do it. Because you know what? They left you. They left the wrong person. Ain't that something? And that's what God was telling me in those dreams. And that's why I take the dreams so seriously. Because those dreams, you can use it as strategies. You can write down your dreams and you can be able to follow them. Once you write it down, they're going to come true. And I wrote them down. And he been flowing. It's like this blue thing coming in. And even though the snake is trying to squeeze its way, and it's not even the people, it's just that the devil is trying to scare me. And the demonic attacks, it's just come from unsolved problems, and it became worse. But some people, you're really going to seriously have to just short conversations and let them go. You know, and it's hard to, but you're going to. You can't keep on holding on to people. When people show you who they really are, pay attention. Pay attention. Look at all your details when you're around people in life. Okay? You know, we're not going to be able to be on time all the time, but at the end of the day, we got to keep on going. And a lot of us, got a lot of religious stuff going on and not understanding we are human beings. Okay? I believe in God. I am a Christian. I go to church. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to go to no other soul and do a whole book service on them. I believe that God will send me people that I need to help. God will send it. And if God's sending nothing but kids, those are the people that I need to help. God will send the things that you need, and you don't have to move. That's part of the problem. So many people move so fast, their eyes is bigger than their pockets. And that's why they be broke. You know what I'm saying? And that's why that song, Being Broke Make Me Rich. Because when you broke, but your vision is huge, how long you gonna be broke? You're not. Sometimes we quit things so that we can reboot ourselves and see what we really want. Back then, I used to quit a lot of things because I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know where I wanted to be. But as I quit, I processed and I seen what I want in my life. My third eye, I call it the third eye, was on that vision that I could never see. But now I'm seeing my visions. I'm seeing things that I see my students. I see classes. I see school. All of this stuff was based upon education, and everyone should get it. Everyone should make sure they follow through in their life with their education. And don't give up hope. So many people don't even speak up for themselves. And so they go to someone else so that they can speak for them, but then the other person get attacked. There's go that snake. Okay? It sneaks behind them while they're trying to help them. And you got to be careful with the snake because it's not very nice. And it's not so much of the person, it's just that that's how they are. And that's why now I live my life not letting people live it for me live it for myself. If I can help you and I got enough time, I will help you. And that's the reason why I'm squeezing my life in. But I'm not really. God's here and he's so amazing. And I'm telling you, the person I am today, I don't even know who I am. Especially with me, all these videos. So I know that I'm obeying God because he knew I was on camera anyway. So he said, girl, go ahead and speak about, you want to speak about life. Go yourself on YouTube and speak about life. And so I'm listening to God and I'm going to keep on doing that every day. He said, you want to go ahead and do something. Get on YouTube, make you a blog, go ahead and do all that stuff. Get off of Facebook because that's where you started. But that's not where you're finishing. The finishing is your blog, your YouTube, your Young Souls Organization We Care Center, Marquela the Life Speaker, all your books that you wrote. To be or not to be is a question. You know, the true lustful desires, all those things that I created. He said it's all in those books, baby. Poof, there it is. Poof, there it is. Poof, there it is. You guys have a very great day. And tomorrow I'm going to see if I can do the video. I've been trying to test myself to get on, but I am starting to be busy helping out people in the world. So thank you for viewing. Subscribe me, please. Follow me, share me, you know what I'm saying, all over the city. And let everybody know that God is love and he is not going to leave you nor forsake you. And I am here to let you know that he is real because I've seen him flow in my life. And I will continue to show you my journey soon. Don't forget to subscribe me because, again, I am bubbly like my coworkers would say. Because at the end of the day, we will flow together and we be rocking on the street. All right. Thank you for joining my Marquela, the Life Speaker, where she speaks lives. Have a great day.